Hey guys, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kieran and I am an elementary English as a new language teacher. On my YouTube channel, I love to share videos about garage sales, thrifting, DIY, upcycling, education. So if any of those video topics seem interesting to you, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you can see more videos just like this. This is a small haul, but it is going to be a good haul. I did find some really fun stuff. On Sunday, I was able to hit up 3 or 4 sales and I had a lot of really interesting conversations with people. It was a unique garage sale weekend in the fact that I did a lot of talking. I felt like I was running into a lot of people that I either knew or knew me through my family or were just curious as to what my job was and why I'm living in this area, and it was a very interesting weekend. I love meeting people at garage sales and talking about what I do because I'm so passionate about working with my students that I kind of feel like if anybody wants to listen to me talk about my students, I will ramble on and on and on about them for hours. So I'm just that proud of them. They're just so amazing. So I didn't find a ton of stuff, but I did find some good stuff and I would like to share it with you today. So let's just jump into the haul. The first thing I found, I thought I could either take and put it into my prize bin or give it as Christmas presents, maybe for after school. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do the holiday down there yet. Last year, I don't really think we did much of anything, but this year I kind of want to make it a bigger deal. Even if we're not celebrating just Christmas, if we're celebrating the holidays and the time to be together. So I found something that I think I might use for Christmas gifts, but I'm not quite sure. First thing I found is this set of headbands and has $1 on it, and they are so cute. It is from the brand Parade Street Productions, and there is a black and white one, then below it there's a brown and white one, pink and white, and then polka dot. And I thought they were really cute. I thought that the quality seemed really nice too. I felt like for $1 I couldn't pass it up, and I'm thinking about using it for Christmas gifts this year. At that same sale, I found this really cool jug. I actually found quite a bit at that sale. Isn't that design really pretty? It was $2 and I just thought it was like a really pretty design on the jug, and then on the inside it has this filler. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because that's kind of not my style, but I really like it, and I thought for $2 it was a great deal, and the woman at the sale actually had a lot of stuff that I liked, and so I actually bought a few things from that sale just because I feel like we had similar style, but I'm definitely not a huge fan of this stuff sticking out of the top. Next thing I found for Christmas, and I think I'm going to do something with them because I'm not really totally inspired by how the whole thing looks right now. I think I want to change out one part of it, so let me show you. Well, I'm obsessed with these big Christmas lights. My grandmother's Christmas tree has the big Christmas lights on it, so whenever I see anything that looks like that, I get kind of nostalgic for my grandmother's Christmas tree. And so I actually found 3 of these, and they're these wooden Christmas lights, and the thing that I'm not crazy about is the bow on the top. I'm just not really like totally into it, so I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe changing them, actually maybe painting them like a brighter color. I'm not quite sure, but I thought they were really pretty, and they were each 50 cents a piece, and I really like the rope detailing to hang them with, and so I could put them on a wreath. That would actually be a really cute idea. I like the idea of putting them on a wreath. So I thought for 50 cents a piece, it was a great deal, and I picked all 3 sets up. At that same sale, I found something really fun for fall, and I went and looked on Pinterest, and I was like, I gotta find something to do with this piece. And so I found some really fun projects, and I'm thinking about sharing some DIY videos with you for some fun fall decorations. So let me share with you what I found. I found this really cute like miniature broomstick. It's not that tall, and I just love this. I think this is so fun. I found some really cute projects where you take this and then you like wrap it and put bows on it, and you put like your name, like your last name, like letter on there. And so I'm thinking about going and buying like a wooden B, letter B, because our last name is Barnes, and using that and kind of displaying it and using it almost like a wreath on the front door. So, or maybe I could even put it in with some mums. That would be really cute, like as something. We have like a cement stoop outside of the front of our house, so I could even do that. That would be really cute. And this was only $1, so I felt like that was a really great deal, and I definitely had to get it because I think it's so cute. Then I got one more thing at that first sale, and this is for Christmas. Look at those. These are like, that's my head. These are giant. I thought that these would look really beautiful on a wreath and like hanging on our front door. I just thought that would be so beautiful. So it does, whoops, as you can see, it's kind of falling apart, and it does have a little bit of like chipping in the paint. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see because of the reflection, but it does have a little bit of chipping on the paint. But I'm thinking about painting them a different color and then hanging them on a wreath on our front door. And I just think they're dramatic. I think they're really cool. I think that I could definitely do something really cute with them for Christmas. Then I went to a different area and I hit up 2 separate sales, and everything that I found for the rest of this haul I found at these sales. So I'm gonna start with actually the second sale that I went to. This first thing that I found is called Complete Guide to Sewing, and it's Reader's Digest, and I love it. First of all, I love it just for the imagery on the front and on the back. I feel like it'd be really cute to set up in my sewing room as decoration, but it's actually super helpful too. Like, it has all sorts of directions and instructions on how to do different stitches and how to do different projects. It doesn't have patterns in it, but it shows you, like, if you are doing straight waistband techniques, it shows you different ways how to do that. And I know in the era of computers that I could just easily Google this and watch a YouTube tutorial, but sometimes it's easier to see step-by-step instructions. I probably will use it and also use a resource on YouTube. I will probably actually use this and also use a resource on YouTube, like Simplicity. Simplicity has a YouTube channel and they have a ton of great resources and tutorials on there. So I probably will actually use this and also something like Simplicity as a resource as well. So I got this book for $2 and it was really fun. Everything between the 2 houses, they were like across the street from each other. They had this big sign that said everything was 50% off. So I think I actually got this for $1, but I believe that the pink ticket meant that it was $2 originally. So I think I actually got it for $1, and I think that's a great deal. And it even has an index in the back to help me find specific project ideas. So I can't wait to use this for sewing. Just like the broomstick, I went to the second sale and I found something that totally inspired me for fall, but then I looked on Pinterest and I found some projects for winter and Christmas as well. So let me share with you what I found. You're gonna think I'm crazy for buying all of these. My mom thinks I'm crazy for a lot of things, and she's pretty sure I'm crazy for buying all of these. Look at all of these wooden spoons. I have seen so many super adorable projects on Pinterest using wooden spoons. I just think they're so cute and they're so versatile, and I even found some really cute just like kitchen decorations with wooden spoons. So I'm torn. I'm not quite sure how I want to decorate with these yet, or what exactly I want to do with them. But let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas for what you could do with these spoons. And I believe I got them for 10 cents a piece. That's a crazy awesome deal. So I was able to find 6 of them. Yes, 6 of them. And I can't wait to decorate with them for fall, maybe Christmas, or maybe just some all year round kitchen decor. Then at that same sale, whoa, Jenga. Then at that same sale, I found one more thing. Well, it's actually 4 more things, but they're all the same. And I can't wait to use these to decorate for, I'm not quite sure, probably Christmas, maybe Thanksgiving. Look at these. So beautiful. These, it's kind of hard to see. These are all bugle beads. This weighs like a solid pound. They are these beautiful chargers or like placemats, and they have fabric on the bottom, just like a shiny gold fabric on the bottom. I think they're absolutely perfect for the holidays. I was able to pick up 4 of them, and seriously guys, these are like heavy. These are so heavy, but they are so beautiful, and I can't wait to use these for the holidays. The last sale I went to was actually across the street, and I could tell I was going to like the stuff at it, but I only picked 2 items because I'm trying to hold back, and I could tell from the beginning that a teacher held the sale. And so the first thing that I found is this really cute like counting chart, and it's just, you know, 0, 1, 2, 3, and they're all frogs. I'm thinking about bringing this to after school, but you know what? I might have it in my classroom. I'm really not quite sure. And they're lily pads, which is really, really cute. I think I might, I don't know. I might keep it in my classroom. I haven't quite decided yet. I do have some like counting charts in my classroom, but it was only 10 cents and the woman actually gave it to me for free, which I felt was a great, great deal. I feel like I remember like this logo as like an old teaching resource, so you guys know I have to pick it up if it makes me feel all the feels. So I was able to find this chart and I got it for free because I purchased one other thing, and the woman was so happy that I got it. And so let me share with you that last piece that she was so excited that I bought. So I'm gonna kind of stand up to show you guys this last piece. So this is the sweetest picture. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's this really cute picture of these 2 boys reading, and it says, I can and I will. And so let me actually move that out of the frame right now. I just love that picture because I feel like it totally embodies my classroom and my values and everything that I stand for with my students. I understand that it's very hard for my students to look 20 years down the road and think about what they're going to do when they grow up, because all they can do is think about right now and right here. And so my goal with them is to really help them start to dream big and know that there are no barriers to their education and no barriers to their success. And that's my goal. That's my passion. My passion is empowering my students because I was empowered by my teachers growing up. That is my job. My job is to teach them English, but my job is also to let them know that I believe in them. And I love my students. I feel like I just went off on a tangent about my students. That's why that picture is so meaningful to me. they can do whatever they want to do. And so I'm actually going to take that picture. I might paint the frame white because you know that I'm painting everything white in our home right now. And I think I'm going to bring it to after school because that's where I can have these real heart-to-heart conversations with my students. And almost a large portion of my students actually go to my after school program. So I'm going to bring that to after school and hang that up on my walls. And the woman that held the sale, she was a former teacher in our district, and she was so excited that I bought it. She saw me looking at it, and when I brought it over to her, she said, "Are you a teacher?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Thank goodness, I wanted to make sure it went to a teacher." And that was her one stipulation of the day of getting rid of it, was that she wanted to make sure it went into a classroom. So it went from her classroom, she has since retired, into my classroom or to my after school program, and I'm honored to have it. I feel like it's another piece of educational history in my community that I am keeping in my room and carrying on a legacy almost. And the best part was that I was able to get it for $250 because everything was 50% off. Well, that's it for garage sale haul number 46. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all of my other garage sale hauls. I have linked a playlist above. Please check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Also, follow me on Instagram where you can see my thrifted teacher outfits of the day. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!